MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Ian Kinsler is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. It's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
In the second,
here's Dexter Fowler now.
Center fielder number 25. Dexter
Fowler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Davis. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there, strike 1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Here's Justin Upton now.
Batting 5th, the left fielder number 8, Justin Upton.
He's set and the pitch. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The pitch. Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Batting second.
Stepping in, number 25. And he's ready to take his first cuts. And he lays off there, 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
3-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Chris Davis now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be two. And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead. Settling in now, Chris Davis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's in there. Base hit. Kepler rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. So first and third with one away. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. At the plate, Steve Pearce. Another first inning RBI opportunity. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Giovanni Soto, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. First pitch on its way. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Carpenter is there. He'll go to the bag for 1. Digging in, Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 39.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he's given up a lot of runs early already in this game, and this is the biggest challenge for the manager. You don't want to put too much tax on your bullpen, but if he continues to throw like this, you got to go to the pen pretty soon, and that could really wear on them. Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman number 13, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 7.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Kepler's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out. 2-0 now. Now here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, James McCann. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. for Castellanos. He's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. Grounded back up the middle. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Tim Anderson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Tim Anderson.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. A quick out number one. Digging in to try it again. Number 25. He drew a walk his first time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Ian Kinsler.
Swing and a liner, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Center fielder
digging in for his second at bat, Dexter Fowler. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Step on the bag for 1. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
9, Brandon Belt.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got to run at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitter's got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
Davis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So striding in, Chris Davis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman, Chris Davis.
Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Lifted the other way to left center. Upton's under it. 1 down. Here's Chris Davis now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So digging in now, Todd Frazier looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second goes Frazier. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Now batting, second baseman, Steve Pearce.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Fowler is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now. Giovanni Soto reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Here's the 0-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Striding into the box, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. Nick Castellanos now 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And this is lined hard to deep left. Number 25 is there, and he has it for the out. Now batting, James McCann. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
James McCann.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Now at the plate, Cabrera. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Cabrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 6-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now, number 25. He started out the evening. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. 1-1. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lays off 1-0.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
First baseman.
Digging in once again. First offering on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. This is pulled into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Anibal Sanchez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. From the stretch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Here comes the first pitch. A little tapper. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away now for the center fielder, Dexter Fowler. First pitch coming, here it is. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his second hit of the evening. Here's J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Martinez.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that
Now
pitch.
batting.
So he gets the
First
swinging
baseman.
strikeout on the changeup. J.D. Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Popped high in the air. Frazier is there for it, and that's the third out. Into the box, Todd Frazier. He'll start
And
things
leading
out
off
in the
for the White
home
Sox.
half of inning number 5.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. 1-0 count. Here it is. Iglesias now at short. Scooped up, and he's retired, 1 away. Stepping up to the
Now
plate,
batting,
Steve Pearce.
second baseman,
He's singled in 2 trips to the
Steve
plate thus
Pearce.
far. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher,
Now batting.
Giovanni Soto now.
Catcher.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Giovanni Soto.
Sanchez gets his sign. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kinsler's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off
Justin
for
Upton.
Detroit,
He'll try
the
and
left
do what he
fielder,
can to
number
work toward cutting into this
Justin
big deficit.
Upton.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Carpenter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Left fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pearce ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now,
number
Jose
1.
Iglesias.
Jose
1 run in and
Iglesias.
1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pearce ranging into the outfield, Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 10.
Ready for another shot now.
Designated
Nick
hitter,
Castellanos.
Nick
1 for 2
Castellanos.
with a double on the ledger so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more. Cabrera, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Designated hitter, number 30.
Lucas Duda is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Lucas Duda.
Justin Wilson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Defensively for the Tigers. Now catching, number 22, Jared Saltalamacchia.
Hit sharply on the ground. 1 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2.
Now
digging in
batting,
once again, number 25. He hit a sac fly earlier. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Ready for another chance? Max Kepler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Kepler.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back here on the south side of Chicago, White Sox on top in this one. But before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Stepping up to the plate, James McCann. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
James McCann.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate, and he's able to foul it off. Nice job.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Carlos Villanueva will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 23, Carlos Villanueva.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike.
And oh, this is off the second base bag. And this will be a base hit for Kinsler. Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
A pause and the 0-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. The second for 1 on to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Standing in, Brandon Belt, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Kepler. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
In now, Chris Davis. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
The right fielder, number 6.
Here's Chris Davis now. He homered earlier. And is 2 for 3. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Outside, 3-0 now. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez there to put it away for round number 2. Here's Todd Frazier now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Francisco Rodriguez comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. He's set and the pitch. This is line to left, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Steve Pearce. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Brad Miller will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Miller.
Hard hit ball to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-1. To short. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman number 13.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Davis. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Jose Iglesias. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Miller gets to it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Turley is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 15. This change defensively for the Tigers. Now playing second base, number 13, Brad Miller.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-1 pitch on its way. To short, hit hard. Iglesias is there. No problem here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lucas Duda.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nick Castellanos now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
First offering on its way. Soft liner towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. James McCann. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kepler's on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number
Here's the
3.
second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by.
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy.